Listen up. I just purchased a cash flowing self-storage business, and in this video, I'm going to share with you exactly how much we plan to make. I'm going to open up the curtains and give you a more closer, intimate look into how profitable the self-storage business is. So this is not the video you want to skip past, you want to lock in, but I'm ready to get into the numbers. Let's get right into the video.
Young mogul in the building.
I've been in the business 9 years. Commercial real estate investor. See, most of us, we losing out on blessings because we want to get the whole pie. We want 100% of nothing.
I got business, credit, real estate. Got some assets on the market from recession up to date. I got business, credit, real estate.
Yo, I need to become more effective in less time. If it takes you 30 years to do something, I need to do it in 5. I'm not trying to wait time 30, 40 years in to retire, get a pension, then go get a second job and now work. No, I'm not doing it.
Funding for the business with a lower interest rate. I got get your LLC. You gon' need an EIN. You get verified online. A few more steps, you be right in. Get your headset in the game. We gon' need you to buy in. Execution is the loophole with the strings that we tie in.
What's going on, everyone? It's Ramel, the young mogul, also known as the self-storage king. Welcome back to the channel. I'm super excited. And listen, this video is going to be the most important video that you watch when it comes to understanding how profitable the self-storage business is. I've never done this before. Never. I've never, ever done this before, but so many people have been asking, DMing, commenting, say, hey, mogul, is it truly like really a thing where you could actually turn your annual income into your monthly income? Is it truly a thing where I can make in one deal multiple streams of income and quit my 9-to-5 job? Is this the most profitable business model there is that's recession proof? Yes, right? And I'm going to show you because we recently just purchased 240 units, and I'm going to break down exactly how much we plan to make. Now, this was a great deal, right? And I want to share some of the techniques on how we find great deals. One of the ways that you want to find great deals is by going directly to the seller and cutting out the middleman so you don't have to pay those high fees. I know a lot of times we go through brokers because that's the way we know how, but they're going to charge you more fees and really influence the seller to charge you a higher price because they make more money. So the way you can get better deals is by getting directly to the seller. And we teach in our mentorship more in detail how to pull a list of all the business owners in a particular county or state, and you could call them every single day and see if they're motivated to sell or have any interest in selling. And in this case, where we purchased these 240 units, we was able to get directly to a seller and negotiated to where we acquired a $1.8 million business for only $850,000. I know you might think, ha. Listen, that's the stuff that we teach you in our mentorship. But in this video in particular, I want to just talk through the numbers, right? Now, this facility, when we acquired it, immediately we was able to bring in $30,000+ in revenue just by acquiring it. That's why I love buying cash flowing businesses, because you make money day one, right? So day one, we were able to make $30,000+ a month because this business owner had the business already fully occupied, a waiting list, already was making money. We just needed to take it to the next level. All right. So I'm going to show you. I'm not the guy to just talk about it. So could I show you some real receipts in real time to show you how this works? So you can see my screen. You see the dates, but this is the management software that we utilize to actually to manage our deals. So this is our system where we're able to really see day in, day out, how many move-ins do we have, people that's moving out, increasing the rates and all that cool stuff. But what I want to do is go right here to reports. And we're going to go to reports. We're going to go to rent roll. And then we're going to go up here and click generate report. All right, cool. So as you can see here, this is the report. But I want you to look at this right here. See, it's total due. Total due. This is the total amount of money due every single month off rent alone. Look at that number. $31,284.67. That is how much revenue this 240 unit facility is bringing in currently as is, right? And we're gonna take this from $30,000+ a month to actually 6 figures a month. And I'm gonna show you that roadmap, right? So let's get right into it. You wanna know how I'm gonna do that? I'll show you, all right? So super excited for this. Get your pen, get your pad, because this is gonna be so much fun. So the reason why I love the self-storage business is because you can finance the self-storage business and only put 10% down. So when we purchased this 240 unit facility, which is 240 units, right? We actually only came to the table with 800. We only purchased it for 850,000, 10% down, utilizing the SBA 7A loan. That means we only had to come to the table with $110,000 when you add on the fees that's associated with it. So we came to the table with $110,000. Now, the way you want to understand the numbers is you got to understand the price per unit or square footage, right? In this case, we'll do per unit. So on average for this self-storage business is 240 units, and typically it's anywhere from $100 to $125 to $150 a month, right? So per unit is typically in this area $100 to $150 a month. So in this case, we are just going to do the $150 a month. So let's do 240 units times $150. Let's do the math. I hope y'all with me. All right, this is where we actually get good at this stuff. So let's do $240 times $150. That's $36,000 off of rent alone. That's just off of rent. Now maybe a little bit more, a little bit less based upon, each unit, move outs, vacancies, but this is what you can expect. Now, we're gonna increase our income because not only do we have one stream, we have a second stream of income through insurance. Yes, we have a partnership with the insurance company where we get 50% commission of every customer that rents out a unit. And right now, we charge an additional $15 a month per unit for insurance because the customer doesn't want to be responsible for a fire, a flood, and we don't either. So we make it mandatory. But off of that $15, we actually get half of that, which is $7.50 that we get per unit. Now you want to times that by 240. So $7.50 times 240 units, that's an additional $1,800 a month in income just from adding insurance, okay? Now let's take it to the third one. Right, third stream of income, we actually are going to be partnering with the U-Haul to provide transportation. And when we did our numbers, right, the transportation is bringing in on average $30,000 a month, right, on average, and we're able to get a 30% commission of that just by referring out U-Haul services. So that's about another $9,000 a month that we're going to add to our revenue. And what I did skip over is the opportunity to increase the rent. So our plan is to just increase the rent maybe $15 across all 240 units. That's going to bring in an additional $3,600 a month just by increasing it $20 across all 240 units because there's opportunity to do so. All right. We also have an opportunity where we can actually, this is additional $9,000. And this is the cool thing about this. This is what I want everybody to understand. All we're doing is having U-Haul put two trucks on our facility, and U-Haul is responsible for managing that entire process. We don't do anything as far as the transportation service. We just get paid commission. So now we're making $9,000 a month commission, right? So these are just the things that we have laid out, and being able to take this from $30,000 a month all the way to 6 figures a month with a few moves. And this is why we teach making multiple streams of income off of one acquisition. Okay, so let's do some quick numbers. I want to add this up. Let's take a quick break with these 3 streams of income. So we have the 36,000 here, right? So 36,000 plus the 3,600 that we're going to make an additional, that's 39,000, plus the $1,800 right here from insurance, plus the $9,000 from the U-Haul. So we just increased our revenue so far to $50,000 in passive income every single month. Right now, let's make sure we want to double that. All right.
Oh man, I've been spending hours underwriting this deal. Are you spending hours underwriting your commercial real estate deals too? You're spending so much time with spreadsheets and implementing formulas and key terms, and it's just a lot where you can't even get to the number that you need to make a profitable decision so that you can make an offer. I know, because this is a problem that most of us face as commercial real estate investors, but it's no longer a problem because I have the solution. I built the #1 system that's gonna help you save yourself significant time, energy, and money. The Mogul Deal Evaluator is here to help you underwrite and evaluate your deal in less than 60 seconds. Yes, in less than 60 seconds, you can gather the information, input it inside the tool, and now have the number that you need to make that offer, that magic number to get you to the closing table so that you can close deals that much faster. You can do so much with this tool. For those of you that's looking to syndicate deals, you can actually gather the information from your general partners and raise the capital, and it'll show you how much you should distribute to your partners so that the deal is profitable for everyone. It's so much that you can take advantage of it. I want to give you an opportunity to take advantage of this tool. So go to moguldealevaluator.com, make sure you register and create your account, and I want to see you at the closing table. It's time for us to close deals that much faster and build wealth for our family that much faster. I'll see you at the closing table.
Okay. This is how we plan on doing it. So what we're doing is we're building out content units. So if you go online, you will see a lot of people maybe renting out storage units to shoot content. Well, we're gonna have about 4 units that we put up a grass wall, we put up a backdrop, and now we rent it out to people that wanna shoot content and do photo shoots, video shoots, and things of that nature, okay? And on average, we have 4 units, right? And we're charging $150 a day. Instead of $150 a month, we're charging $150 per day. And on average, we're gonna be able to bring in, maybe I would say rent it out about half the month. So if we do 14 days, so 150 times 14 days, 150 times 14 days, that's 2,100. And then we do that across 4 units. So 2,100 times 4 units, that is gonna be an additional $8,400 that we're gonna add in revenue, right? And that is if we just do renting out half, right? Half of the month with 4 units, but this is where the cool things coming at. Then we add an upsell here, okay? The upsell for the content units, where we're gonna have a freelancer that does photography services and video services, where they can come and actually shoot it and do done for you content. And now we get paid commissions. So, you know, for a package for a month, that's anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 a month. Okay, and this again is just a referral, and we get paid commissions. So if we're able to turn this package into a sale where people pay for done for you services at this unit, and that we charge $5,000 to $10,000 per month, and they have unlimited services, right? Let's just say we only get 5 people to actually sign up for that, and let's just go at the low end, you know, $10,000. The $10,000 times 5 people, that's an additional $50,000. Well, we just want to get paid commission. So $50,000, we're going to charge a 20% commission for that. That's an additional $10,000 a month that we'll get paid, and adding this to this, so we're at $60,000. Okay, so these are the strategies that we plan on implementing so that we can grow our revenue in this business by adding on these different services, right? So now we're at $60,000 a month. I'm gonna give you one more, right? Another thing that we do is the virtual address. So this is what we're implementing, where we have 240, you know, units, and we're building the boxes to where we will now have a virtual address service. And with the virtual address service, that is anywhere, you know, let's say $100 a month. That is another $24,000 a month, all right, on virtual addresses, okay? These are the things that we're doing. And it's so many streams of income that we can add. Another one is the retail. So offering locks, boxes, packing supplies. This is another thing that can bring you another $10,000 to $15,000 a month. So when we add all of this up, this is how we get to this $100,000 a month in income off of one business model. If you notice, we did not add anything else where we are doing physical labor. All of this is through affiliate partnerships. Hey, it's Ramel, the 7-figure entrepreneur and self-storage king. I got a quick question for you. What's more important to you than money? Is it time, freedom, having a space to create a better relationship with God? Is it traveling the world? Is it spending time with your kids? What is it? The reason why I ask that is because most people think that money is everything, and money is just the tool that you utilize to get the real goal, which is your freedom, your time, all the things that I just named that you name, right? And the great news is I built the #1 most affordable and wealth building community on the planet for less than $1.50 per day, where I'm gonna teach you the blueprint on how to clean your credit, how to get access to funding, how to pay off debt fast, how to buy assets, underwrite these deals, all in one community for less than $1.50 a day. That community is the Mogul Elite Club. So go to moguleliteclub.com or click the link in the description and grab your spot for less than $1.50 per day. I'll see you there. We're renting out the units. We're gonna increase the rent. We have insurance, we're getting paid commissions. U-Haul, we're getting paid commissions. Content, we're gonna be getting paid commissions, right? Virtual address, that's very passive. And retail is just products and it's passive. And we have another 10 plus ways where we make money with the storage business, but this is just to name a few. And this is how we plan on getting to that $100,000 a month. So I am super, super excited about this project because I get to show you an exact blueprint on how this works. Now, I know this sounds amazing, but there is some steps in between. It is not something that you do overnight. It's something that you build over time, but all it takes is one storage business for you to quit your 9-to-5 job. All it takes is one storage business for you to become a millionaire, for you to be able to have passive income that supersedes all of your living expenses, right? So I hope this video was value for you. I just showed you how we just acquired a 240 unit facility and we are already making $30,000+ in income, and how we plan to get it to $100,000 implementing all of the streams that we just shared and more.